afternoon, my name is Filip Brabec. I'm the Director of Product Management for Audi of America, and today we are launching the Audi S6, S7 and the S8. And of course behind me you see this wonderful Audi S6, a car that is already immediately recognizable as a unique vehicle in our product line, with differentiated grille, a completely new body kit, as well as the rear end as well, with oval exhaust and things to express sportiness on the interior as well as exterior. On the interior also a lot of new things, sport seats, different trim strategy that we have in the car, as well as a few appointments to remind you really that you are in our S model. But really what's absolutely key about all three vehicles is that they have a unique engine, and that is for us the new V8 bi-turbo engine, which is producing 420 horsepower in the S6 and the S7 and 520 horsepower in the S8. So we actually do have some hardware changes on that engine to make sure that we can accommodate that higher power output of 520, and actually it's also a lot more torque. We go from 407 pound-feet in the S6, S7 to 481 in the S8. Really stunning performance. The 0 to 60 on the S6 and the S7 is 4.5 seconds. It's conservatively rated 3.9 seconds in the S8, so considerable performance step, of course. Besides that, we also have very unique gear in these cars, suspension gear. We have adaptive air suspension standard in all three models, which let you choose between comfort as well as a sport mode. We also have different brakes, a larger brake for the S6, S7 and the S8. It's about 20 millimeters more in the S8. It's about 44 millimeters over the volume car, over the six-cylinder, in the diameter of the brake of the S6. So all in all, a really great performance machine, very high level of equipment, including navigation system with Google Earth, Audi side assist, just to name a few examples of things that are really available on these cars. So on the S7, you see essentially the same level of differentiation that I mentioned on the other models. The treatment of the grille, the bumper, of course the lower ground effect, the large wheel. We have 20-inch wheel available in the car. It's also optically lower. We have a 10 millimeter lower ride height in the car, and then additional 10 millimeters if the car is in dynamic or automatic mode, so that you really have a very sporty ride. Also these aluminum optic mirrors, which are common to our S models. And of course this car overall brings a lot of style together. You see that it's wider than the A6, it's lower, and it's of course bringing the sportback concept, which means that it has a very fast swooping roofline, and it actually also accommodates the fifth door opening, so that when the door opens all the way, you really have also a great versatility in the car. So you have versatility and style all together in a great package. And of course this very version, the S model, is bringing that V8 power with 420 horsepower and really all great performance. And here then is the Audi S8, which is for us really the king, and it is the fastest and most powerful sedan ever from Audi. 520 horsepower, 481 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. And for this size of vehicle, it really is transforming in terms of the power and the agility that the new V8 bi-turbo engine that we have is delivering in this car. It's mated with 8-speed Tiptronic transmission with a very fast shifting, and provides really extraordinary experience when it comes to performance. LED headlights standard, 21-inch wheels standard, great interior, of course, featuring a lot of sporty appointments, power seats, which also feature a unique stitching pattern, and all coming together in a great package. Technically, the car has adaptive air suspension. It's in its sport execution. The car is lower than the A8 by 10 millimeters, by additional 10 millimeters then if the car is in a sport mode or in automatic mode, because as I mentioned, the car has adaptive air suspension, so it is continuously adapting to driving style. It has of course a great sound, and a great level of equipment to bring together a really performance machine that is not like any other. So that's what we're launching today: S6, S7, S8, all with their slightly unique character, but all bringing together this really great performance from Audi.